Tate with Learn the Trade. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be going to a call that it's a customer that has a problem with their water cooler. These particular water coolers, they have an ultraviolet light that's installed inside of the water tank to cut down algae buildup and mineral buildup inside of the tank. So today we'll be doing a replacement of ultraviolet light inside of a water cooler, and I will come back on as soon as I get there, and we'll see if I can film it for you. All right, thank you.
Okay, here we are now at the water cooler that needs service. We're gonna be replacing the UV light. This is an Oasis water cooler. This here is the OCS water filter system. It's attached on the back. That right there with the blue handle, that was the shutoff valve for the water and power cord there, and there is the cold water thermostat. And as you can see, this is out of water. There's no lights. Should have lights on the top there, and I removed the top, and this is the control panel underneath that black top lid right here. I had to sit it on top of the stove just to have some room to work. As you can see, it has a digital display for the lights, and down here, just to give you a little peek, that's the compressor that controls the cold side of the cooler. That's where your refrigerant is, and the compressor will cool off that tank and eliminate the heat in that tank, and you'll have cold water on that side. And you control that temperature by this thermostat. This thermostat controls the temperature, and as you can see, that top on the top of that cover, you saw a date that was up there. That's a date that most techs will put a date on when they last worked on it. It's a common practice. That's what we usually do. There, as you can see, I just unplugged the unit. Okay, so making sure there's no power going to it, and then now I'm gonna be removing the control panel. It has 4 screws that hold it in, 2 on each side. I just opened it up, lifted it off, and it's sturdy enough to where I can let it hang. So I'm just gonna let that hang there. And that right there is the flow control. This right here is the actual UV lamp. And then we're going to be pulling that UV lamp out and replacing the UV lamp. Okay, so I'm pulling that apart. It's a 2-wire connection, as you can see. This is the actual UV lamp, and you can see the bottom there, it's burnt out. And when that's burnt out, that will completely shut down the machine. That's why we didn't see the ready light that should be on the front there. So we're gonna get the replacement lamp. That's how the box looks there. It's the way it will be shipped to you, and we're gonna take that out and put in the new lamp and reconnect our connections, and then put the unit back together, and we should be good to go. After that, it should be all set. And what this UV lamp, it's gonna go inside of a glass tube, right there. I'm sliding it down gently into the glass tube, and then that blue cap that you see, that's going to cap off the top of the tube itself that the lamp is sitting in. Now that tube, it's a protector. It protects the UV lamp from getting any moisture or anything inside of the compartment. And there, we're putting back together the connection. And then we tuck the wires back down, and then I'll go and start putting it back together again. Putting back on the control panel, and then put back on the top cover, and then we'll start it up and see if everything is operational. And again, please excuse the jumpiness of the video, but I'm trying to hold the camera and do the work at the same time, so it's kind of going all over. But right there, I wanted you to see how it looks. That's the circuit board. That's the main control board, and then you can see the screws on the sides that hold it down. Right there, it just slides right through the large opening, and then slide it towards the small opening, and then screw it down tight. Not too tight, because it is plastic that it's screwing into, so just be careful of that. There's the top cover. Just showing you that it does have screws that hold that top cover on also. And just to remind you again, if you like these videos, please like these videos and share them with people you may know that do this type of work on beverage equipment or food equipment, any type of equipment. I'm going to try to put out more videos with different types of equipment that you may run into, and it may help you. And also, if you'd like to support, could you please subscribe to my channel, and that will help out greatly. I appreciate it. As you can see there, the date, I scratched out the date and then I put the new date, and there you can see that the unit is operational. We have that ready green light that's flashing. And now I'm just going to give it a test just to run some water through it. And you see there's a blue handle for the cold, and there's a red handle for the hot water. And that's a safety handle. You have to squeeze it in and then tilt it down to get hot water out of it. And that's a safety mechanism so that kids don't burn themselves if they're around the cooler. And there's our ready green light, and we're all set to go, and this will be that machine is finished. This machine is ready to go now. It's going to take it maybe 5-10 minutes to heat up, for the hot side to heat up and for the cold side to cool down. And basically that's all I have. I hope this video helped you, and I hope that if you like this video, you subscribe to this channel and help keep it going. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye bye.